Good year as far as Indian hockey is concerned. Well, the men's team, they won a bronze medal at the 2024 Paris Olympics. It's their second consecutive bronze medal after they won the first one at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Then the men's team once again replicated their good form in the men's Asian Champions Trophy. They won the crown. In fact, they defended it, and now the Indian women's hockey team has also won the Asian Champions Trophy by defeating China 1-0 in the final. Well, it has been a brilliant tournament for the women's hockey team here because they went into the final undefeated, and there also they got the better of the mighty Chinese players to win the tournament by a margin of 1-0 in the final, and they lifted the trophy. So let's just see how the India women's team's tournament panned out heading into the final wherein they got the better of China. Well, India in their tournament opener, they were comprehensive against the likes of Malaysian players, and they won 4-0, and that's how they got to the start of the tournament. That's how they won the tournament opener. It was a brilliant victory, a comprehensive one. Then in the second game was the only time that India was stretched, and that too it was by South Korea, because India managed to win that game by 3-2, but then South Korea made sure that they pushed India to the limit, but then India at the end, they came out on top and they won the game 3-2. Then the third game was another indomitable victory wherein they got the better of Thailand, or rather I should say they outclassed them by a margin of 13-0. There was no goal that India conceded there, and that's how they won their third game on the trot. And fourth game that they had of the group stages was against China. They had faced them in the group stage earlier and they defeated them 3-0. Now fifth game, that was also India's last group game, the last league stage game. India defeated China 3-0. So that was another game, or maybe the third game on the trot, wherein India did not concede a goal. And the semi-finals here, India beat China 2-0. That was also another game wherein India were right on the money as far as their game is concerned, and that's how they progressed to the final. And in the final, it did look like at one stage that China might just get a goal here or there, but then India managed to get their defense very right. It was very strong, and at the end it was India who emerged as the winners of the Women's Asian Champions Trophy. So in case you have just joined us, the Indian women's team has won the Asian Hockey Champions Trophy there by defeating China by a margin of 1-0. India went into the final undefeated, and they made sure that they won that game too and clinched the gold. So it's been a brilliant year for the Indian hockey. The men's team won their second successive bronze medal at the Olympics, and then they won the Asian Champions Trophy also, and now the women's hockey team have replicated their success. So stay tuned to Sports Today as we'll bring you all the live updates from the different sports across the globe.